Listen to the sound of falling. Ah, new branches. Phew. Huh?
Experience honed on the battlefield. Experience honed on the battlefield.
Listen to the sound of falling. Ah, new branches.
Wow! My favorite! Delicious! I want more!
Oh, so wisdom accumulates and develops just like feeling.
on! Let's have more folks join the celebration! Let's have more folks join the celebration!
Oh, So beautiful. Wisdom accumulates and develops just like tree rings.
Wow! Delicious! I want more!
Listen to the sound of new branches.
Time for you to feel the pain.
Each ring of the tree is a wheel of time.
I think I grew taller.
We're here!
Welcome. It's been a while.
I sense a different vibe here. It seems to be more crowded than before.
The people are at ease. Since the corruption in the forest was purged with the help of the Deer Spirit's blessing, visitors have been able to make a pilgrimage to the Spirit Mound outside of ritual times. One of Leica's wishes is to strengthen communication and cooperation between the Dark Forest and the Viduso Mountains so timely support can be provided when needed. Your aid greatly helped us in this regard. Now, the Deer Spirit seems to have manifested itself again. Therefore, Leica has entrusted me to share the news with our Savior and invite you to join the celebration through a wind message. That being said, the situation this time is slightly different. You will see for yourself. Well, please follow me to the Spirit Mound. Leica's already waiting for you.
Everyone, stop. This aura belongs to a Hypogean. It's nearby.
What? A Hypogean? Where? Chippy will protect everyone.
The aura's moving further away from us at a very fast speed. We can't let it escape. This is too dangerous. Please stay here while I go after him.
Hey, wait! Wow, she just unfolded her wings and flew off.
Forgive me for eavesdropping, but did that lady just mention a Hypogean? I see. a celestial who lost her memory, an unidentified Hypogean, and the mysteriously duplicated statue. Thank you all for coming. The same thing has happened here.
What? The same thing? Do you guys also have 2 deer spirit statues here?
The situation is slightly different. Shall we head straight to the Spirit Mound, or wait here for Miss Talene to return?
Chippy's worried about her. That's a Hypogean, you know. All the Hypogeans we have encountered are vicious and sly. Even if a Celestial is capable of fending off a Hypogean, Talene is alone and without her memories.
Let's catch up with Miss Talene. Since we've dealt with Hypogeans before, I'm sure we can be helpful.
Go, my friend.
Just as I expected.
Talene, are you all right? And have you found the Hypogean?
There was no trace of the Hypogean when I arrived. Its minions, however, appeared out of nowhere. It's like they were trying to hinder my pursuit.
Talene, can you still detect the Hypogean's aura?
Not anymore. It's gone without a trace.
During our journey, Alona was vigilant of her surroundings, but didn't spot anything suspicious.
Well, what should we do now? Even if we remain here, there's no guarantee the Hypogean will emerge.
I'll have Alona stay on guard. Everyone, please.
Magister, you're here. Look, overnight the deer spirit statue has duplicated into such a symmetrically beautiful form. It must be Misate, moved by the devotion of Ivory Shade's people, displaying her holiness once again. You all look so solemn. Has something happened?
Laika, something very similar occurred in Hallstone before this. And on our way here, we faced vicious Hypofiends. This extra statue might not be a divine blessing, but the dark work of a Hypogean.
A Hypogean? But the statues are so beautiful. Magister, how can you be sure? Since the second statue came to be, nothing out of the ordinary has occurred. The people of Ivory Shade are so delighted with a new deer spirit statue. If this is just the work of a Hypogean, they'll be devastated. I trust you all. You would not make such claims without good reason. I'll explain the situation to the authorities of Ivory Shade, so that you may investigate at will.
Identical statues.
What's the matter, Talene?
It's nothing. Shall we begin our investigation?
Any updates on the situation?
This truly is the foul work of a Hypogean. The Magister confirmed it.
And they appear absolutely identical.
Such a beautiful statue. How could it be the work of a Hypogean?
I see. What shall we do to fix this?
You mean this lady? Who glows like fire and sunlight?
Don't worry, Laika. Talene's fire will only cleanse evil. It won't cause any destruction.
But it's the statue of the deer spirit from Misate that once saved our forest. I understand completely. Anything tainted by a Hypogean must not remain in Ivory Shade.
I understand your hesitation. Sacred objects aren't meant to be tainted by outsiders, especially those connected to devout prayer. Where faith or the hope in one's heart is concerned, the desire to protect what should be safeguarded must not be criticized by any. However, as a Celestial, it is my sacred duty to cleanse the world of evil.
Thank you for understanding, most honored Talene. I trust you, along with the Magister. Protecting the forest is my duty, entrusted to me by the wise Aeron. I don't want to get anyone hurt, or to let these people down in any way. Just give me a bit of time before you begin, please. Thank you. Thank you very much.
If the purification goes smoothly, perhaps we'll get another lead on the Hypogean. Talene felt the Hypogean's aura on the road earlier. If it hasn't gone too far, perhaps it'll show its wretched face at last.
Perhaps we should split up and investigate. Have Hypogeans appeared nearby before? And have the residents of Ivory Shade noticed anything strange?
I will extend my search. This time, the Hypogean shall not slip away.
Laika and I will explore nearby.
Well, let's go to Ivory Shade with the Magister.
I remember you. The people of the Dark Forest. Have you come to worship the deer spirit this time? We've never spoken. It's rare for outsiders to travel to Ivory Shade, so your visit on the eve of Prayer Day left an impression. You were running around helping with the preparations for Prayer Day, yes? I took note of your deeds. Now it seems that Miss Arte has appeared once more. What a delight!
Wasn't there a pretty girl with you earlier, with hair as red as fire?
Do you mean Talene? Yes, she's with us.
That's strange. Why was she looking for you so frantically? It seems she has no idea where you are. Did you get separated?
Huh? Perhaps Talene has found the Hypogean?
Shh! Don't say that word in front of civilians. Do you want them all to panic?
What's this about panic?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
If you're looking for that girl, she went south to find you.
Excuse me. Has anything strange happened happened in Ivory Shade over the last few days.
Strange. I wouldn't describe it as such. But something sacred occurred right before my eyes. A giant bird flew through the air just now, its bright feathers and blazing trail burning like the sun as it flapped its wings. I had never seen such a creature in all my life. It must have been another miracle of Misarte.
Sounds like Talene is searching from above.
Which direction was it heading towards?
It flew north, burning a trail through the very sky. Was it truly a person? With such feathers and a wingspan that magnificent? It's unbelievable!
Let's leave the north to Talene and ask around somewhere else.
How could this be? Instead of the Hypogean, we've only found people who claim to have seen Talene.
With totally opposite reports. One said north, the other south.
Chippy has his eyes on the skies. Even if Ilona flew by instead of Talene, Chippy most certainly would have noticed.
Very strange. Let's head south and find Talene. Maybe she has something important to share with us.
Apologies. I've been searching for signs of the Hypogean and haven't been able to catch up with you all until now. The Knights of the Heroic Order said you came to Ivory Shade to investigate. Have you discovered anything?
But, Talene, what do you mean? You came to Ivory Shade with us, and then we split up to find the Hypogean.
Came with you? No, I only just arrived.
Huh? Has Talene lost her memory again?
I remember very clearly that after arriving in Hollystone, the Knights of the Heroic Order said you'd long since left. I looked for you immediately, but was told you were off investigating the surrounding areas. I have no memories of this. What's going on here?
How could this be? What Talene says is the opposite of what we were told.
I remember the past few hours very clearly. Are you all telling the truth? I arrived with you before and flew away north?
Chippy swears by his sword. We went to see the deer spirit statue together, and on the way, you felt the Hypogean's aura. Then we all split up to investigate.
What's going on here? Talene was slowly regaining her memory before. So how did it deteriorate all of a sudden? Both the statues of Dura and the deer spirit were enchanted to become pairs. And the Hypogean seems to focus on divine beings. Is it possible there are two Talenes? Can Hypogeans also duplicate and mimic celestials?
What? Two of me?
If Talene was duplicated by the Hypogean, that means one version arrived with us in Hollystone, and the other traveled to Ivory Shade just now. That's the only explanation.
The Talene who came with us to Ivory Shade just now not only despises evil, but also shielded us from harm. And I don't believe the Talene we just encountered is fake.
Are you saying the Talene before us could be an imposter?
Chippy can't tell.
So it's possible that I'm just a replica of the Hypogean. A product of a Hypogean should not exist in this world.
Talene, we don't mean that you...
It's all right. I know what to do. We'll find the other me and put an end to this once and for all.
You've been working very hard. I'm sorry, but we haven't found anything out of the ordinary near the Spirit Mound.
Perhaps you've all uncovered something?
Well, we didn't find the Hypogean, but there's something else. two somethings, actually.
Is that so? Well, that's good news. What's wrong? Why do you look so grim?
Well, it's about to lean.
Are you? Oh, I understand. You're an imposter created by the Hypogean. It remains to be seen who the true imposter is. I hadn't realized I'd been affected by Hypogean magic.
Ugh, Chippy's little head is spinning. The two Talines are completely identical.
They each seem calm and balanced, but enraged as soon as Hypogeans are mentioned. They're completely indistinguishable.
How can we figure out who is who?
They both have the same appearance and tone of voice. What about their thoughts and beliefs?
Hypogeans must be vanquished from this world. Would you agree? Indeed, I feel the exact same. Then there is only one way forward. Fire will reveal the truth. Divine flames can never harm a true celestial. Evil will burn, and goodness shall remain. The replicant of the Hypogean will disappear. That is all.
But then there would be a version of Taline completely gone from the world. Neither of you even knows if you truly are replicant.
Archon Taline, I sense no evil intent behind your words or actions. You both seem genuine and divine in my eyes. Is there truly no other way?
Remember that the abominations of Hypogeans must not be allowed to thrive in this world. If I am such an abomination, my light must be extinguished. And if I truly am the imposter, I will gladly succumb to my own cleansing fire and return to the ashes. If one wishes to protect others, then one must be willing to make difficult choices. It is through the sacrifices of others that I stand here today. Now, it's time to step into the light. Right. Let's do it.
Taline, are you alright?
It's all coming back. My identity. Past. And the reason I lost my memory. The Hypogean I pursued was skilled at hiding in other dimensions. When we fought, I was struck by his spell. That's how I was split into two. The Hypogean's power is more akin to divisive symmetry than replication. However, powers bestowed by the gods cannot be taken away. I lost my memory, but retained my celestial magic.
Was that the reason you were surrounded by the aura of a Hypogean?
Wherever I went, there were always Hypofiend attacks, but it was actually the residual Hypogean aura on my body that drew them near. It's fortunate that I found you all. Many thanks. Now I'm stronger and more whole than ever before. So, Laika, have you made your decision?
The way forward is clear, Archon Taline. I understand all you've stood for and have witnessed your power firsthand. It would be blasphemy against Misate to allow Hypogean magic to thrive in such a sacred place. Let us go to the Spirit Mound. Most Honored Taline, the task is in your hands now. Please use your divine fire to restore the deer spirit statue to its former glory.
Wait a moment. The Hypogean will eventually just turn to his next target. We need to lure him out. He's accustomed to hiding in spaces created by magic, elusive and unpredictable. But not entirely without weakness, because he's obsessed with symmetry.
If we purposely introduce asymmetry and disorder, the Hypogean will appear?
He'll spare no effort to correct mistakes he deems displeasing to the eye.
Ah, we could arrange leaves and branches in a specific beautiful pattern before introducing irregular fruit to muddle up the aesthetics. Would something like that work, Talene?
I assure you, the Hypogean will be enraged beyond his wildest imagination.
Then leave the gathering to us. The Hypogean shall pay once and for all.
We're back! Take a look at what we've gathered. Identical branches and flowers, plus some oddly shaped fruits.
Please, arrange them around the altar and stand back. I will infuse a small amount of divine power into these materials to attract the Hypogean's attention and use this opportunity to restore the altar to its original state. Ready yourselves, everyone.
The grotesque creations of the divine, even under my careful manipulation, barely display the beauty of symmetry and equilibrium. The aesthetic shortcomings I tirelessly rectified have been ruined by these aesthetically inferior foreign objects. Unforgivable. It's reprehensibly unforgivable.
So you finally appeared, putrid Hypogean Rainier.
Stupid buzzard. I'd have thought you'd have a better concept of true beauty. I've guided and assisted you beyond comprehension, even using you as the original model of truly beautiful artwork. Yet you've shattered my efforts with your own wretched hands. Despicable, detestable. You're no different from the other deceitful and cunning Celestials.
Magister, don't waste your breath on him. He's an utter lunatic. He perceives his own form as the ultimate masterpiece, and believes himself the voice and enforcer of what constitutes aesthetic perfection. He had even considered the human heart, which resides on the left side of the chest, to be ugly, and had launched an aesthetic correction, the result of which was an unspeakably violent massacre. Even among his filthy, evil, and insane compatriots, Rainier is the most incomprehensible of them all.
Not being understood by foes is merely a matter of perspective. The arduous path unseen by others is the zenith of fine art. In pursuit of beauty, sacrifices are always necessary. You mortals cannot comprehend such logic. Pitiful indeed. All the ugliness of this world will be cleansed by my own hands, and that includes you, disgusting worms.
Time star.
Such strife! Such ignorance! True aesthetics will never be drowned out by vulgarity, never! Let these miserable, vile creations of the gods languish a little longer, for there will come a day when true art will flourish across the land by my hand.
Spatial magic. He escaped.
Archontaline, that Hypogean, will he ever return?
Fear not. I will hunt him to the edge of the world if I must, and he will face the justice he deserves. Such is the duty of a Celestial. Yes, I must. There is no time to delay. You also have your own mission to shoulder. I feel it will be an arduous journey. Perhaps you have forgotten certain things now, but memories and forgetfulness are both trials and gifts bestowed by Dura. If it wasn't for my amnesia, how would I have met you all and forged such friendships? Let us part here, and look forward to meeting under brighter circumstances. Farewell, and may your paths be guided by the light and warmth of the sun.
Magister? Lenya, am I hallucinating? Why did you insist on me trying that potent drink?
It's you who wanted to visit Hollystone for research. That being the case, how could you possibly abstain from the local fair? Besides, you're not hallucinating. I can also see him.
Oh, Magister. Before Lenya and I set out, Master Arden said this trip would bring an unexpected joy. It seems he was referring to meeting you again.
Well, esteemed Magister. Your tales are practically legendary. Leica never misses a chance to recount your escapades to the new Dust Patrollers. Oh, but guess what? It won't be long before it's my turn to share your exploits with the newcomers. Although I haven't experienced any firsthand, I believe I can spice them up a bit more than Leica. Leica's too straightforward, whereas I excel at adding a touch of drama to storytelling.
Lenya, mind your manners.
Loosen up a bit. I highly doubt our esteemed gentleman here is a stickler for perfect manners.
Magister, apologies for such a relaxed atmosphere. Lenya is valiant and skilled in battle. She's the newest captain I've selected for the Dusk Patrollers.
I know I still have a lot to learn. If I want to lead the Dusk Patrollers, combat skills alone won't suffice. That's why I tagged along with Laika on her research trip this time. You know what they say, experience is the best teacher. Let's just hope the folks in Hollystone don't mind my lively chatter.
How could they? You've come from afar, and it's an honor for the Lightbearer Empire to host such esteemed guests. Well worthy a celebration. Everyone, take a seat and let's chat. I'll have Jocelyn prepare some signature dishes. It'll be my treat.
General, I finally found you.
Valen. Why are you in such a rush? What's happened now?
Well, I'd hoped to bring you some good news, but as you've likely guessed, I'm in short supply. Those you sent out have already found evidence of the Adamant Syndicate. They're near the Remnant Peaks and are drawing closer to that rift. These people are no joke. Not only did they severely wound several comrades, but even gave a few high-ranking Templar knights a tough time. As described by the wounded, there is a girl among them who is exceptionally agile and swift. She can cut through defenses in the blink of an eye. I didn't encounter her, but thought it would be best to report the situation to you.
The Adamant Syndicate. Their foul presence is everywhere. If it comes to battle, I'm willing to lend a hand.
I've heard from Lorson that his sister is an adept sharpshooter. Your aid would be greatly appreciated.
Nonsense. How could we ask this of our esteemed guests?
General Hogan, the Adamant Syndicate has already harmed the Dark Forest and is a perpetual enemy of the Wilders. It is my duty to fight them when and where I can.
Yep, you can count on us.
Lenya, you stay here. The Syndicate is very cunning. What if they take the opportunity to launch an attack on Hollystone after a main force has been deployed?
Oh, how dull. I was hoping for a bit more excitement, like using their throats as scratching posts.
I'm not worried about the Adamant Syndicate attacking Hollystone. It's the Hypogean Rift that concerns me. This is the sort of matter that could greatly use your assistance, Magister. I'd like to guarantee this sort of thing won't happen again, but as a knight, I'll never make a promise I can't keep.
My friends, thanks will never be enough. All right, Valen, Lenya, and I will remain in Hollystone. The rest of you will investigate near the Hypogean Rift. Find this exceptionally skilled girl. I must know who she really is.
The constellations guide us to victory. The constellations guide us to victory.
You must have a death wish. You're no match for our secret weapon.
Oh, tell me more.
I won't waste words on a corpse.
Quit dreaming. We're alive and well, thank you very much. But these guys are pretty tight-lipped. We need to come up with an alternative to brute force if we want information. Not a bad idea. I think we can pull it off. As for the clothes, leave it to me. I'll be back soon. Here, try this on.
I haven't seen your face before. Are you new here? Where were you recruited? Well, no wonder I've never seen you. Are you here alone? Where's your partner? What are you on about? Cooperation is a core tenet of the Adamant Syndicate. Lone wolves never get hired. Who's your superior? Give me a name. I'll get to the bottom of this. Impossible. I haven't received any new recruits recently. Who are you? It's you! You can't fool me that easily.
Check us up. Time for Plan B.
Aves 11, it's time to avenge Elucia. Kill them!
Shut up! I'm sure Mother is alive. She wouldn't have been defeated by them.
Mother? Is the girl's mother...
Hey, focus! She's coming!
The constellations guide us to victory.
She hits hard. No wonder she's Elucia's daughter. Pretty sure I've got a broken rib or two.
Is she really her daughter? Look closely at her wings.
You're right. They don't look that similar.
I don't know much about the Maulers, but she seems too slim and lithe to be one. She's more like... us. So then, why would she refer to Elucia as mother?
Possibly an adopted daughter?
No. I am Mother's only true daughter. My earliest memories are of her smile.
Then I can't help but wonder about your father.
My... father?
You don't have a father?
Is father a weapon?
You've never heard this word?
It is the first time.
They called you Aves 11 before. Is that your code name?
That is my name.
That doesn't sound like a proper name.
It's a good name. Mother picked it out for me.
What a strange girl. She's hurt a lot of people, but something doesn't seem right here. Let's take her back to General Hogan.
Let go of me. I can walk by myself.
If you hadn't tried to escape several times already, I wouldn't have to do this.
Valen, you've returned. Seems like you brought someone along.
General, you won't believe it. We captured Elucia's daughter.
What?
To be precise, she claims to be Elucia's daughter, but we have doubts about her true origins. As you can see, she appears to be of wilder descent. Lenya, would you agree?
You're... Laura? What?
Could it be? No, that would be impossible.
Name. That name just now. Who does it belong to?
Why should I tell you?
Because I've heard that name in my dreams many, many times. I want to know who owns that name.
Well, that's too bad. From where I stand, we're enemies.
This mystery just got deeper.
Take this girl and keep her under strict guard.
You. Cat ears.
Hey! My name's Lenya. No silly nicknames, got it?
If I don't run away, will you tell me about the owner of that name?
Depends on my mood.
Then I'll wait patiently.
So, it's pretty obvious that whoever this Laura is looks uncannily similar to Aves 11.
Aves 11? Such a strange name. Laura is a friend of mine I met while training in the Viduso Mountains. But hey, maybe I'm the only one who thinks we're friends, because I tend to be pretty forward.
Magister, what do you think of Laura's connection to Aves 11?
As far as I know, Laura doesn't have any sisters.
Ilusha specializes in dark magic. Perhaps she used some foul technique to wipe Laura's memory. Lenya, can you reach Laura? Can we send a wind message?
If I could find her, I'd tell you. But she's been off the grid, and I'm clueless about her whereabouts.
General Hogan, we've captured the escaped Adamant Syndicate members.
Get your dirty hands off me, you filthy knights! We were trained by Ilusha herself. We'd rather die than give in. Hurry up and take my life, just like you did with Aves 11.
That's quite an assumption. We did not harm the girl. Her origins are highly suspicious, and I'm quite sure you have information in this regard. Share what you know, and I'll consider a lighter sentence.
You want me to betray Ilusha? Not a chance. That little bird is a blade that Ilusha has been honing for years. Your lies and eyes and eyes and eyes and eyes and eyes.
What's in that pocket of yours?
None of your damn business.
You're not going into the cell with a bag of tricks. Let's see what you've got.
Never.
You think I can't get it from you? Gotcha. Here, General, take a look.
Give that back, you damn thief!
Some sort of stone carving?
This craftsmanship. There's no doubt that this carving came from the Viduso Mountains. The Adamant Syndicate swindled a lot of goods out of the locals, and this was likely one of them.
Is the design on the carving a small bird? Could it be referring to the whole Aves 11 thing?
That belongs to Ilusha. Give it back.
We'll find out one way or another. I'll bring Aves 11 in.
Please, speak. I need answers.
Actually, we brought something for you. Recognize this?
This is... Why? I don't understand.
Is it yours?
This is the first time I've seen it. But I felt such warmth the moment you brought it out. What's happening? Ever since I met you, my world has been spinning.
Perhaps only when we reach the Vedusa Mountains will our speculations be confirmed.
Well, in that case, you have permission to take Aves 11 out of Hollowstone.
General, are you sure?
Like her, if she truly is a Wilder, you are well within your rights to take over this matter. Elusha may have used dark magic to manipulate her, and she should not be punished until the truth is revealed.
Thank you so much.
As for the sculpture, I think Aves 11 should hold on to it for the time being. Aves 11, take care of it.
Why would you trust your enemy?
I don't trust my enemies, but I would like to have more friends of the forest.
Your words, I don't quite understand them, but I'll accept this sculpture.
Sweet! I'll shoot Arden a message and fill him in. Arden knows Laura.
I haven't agreed to go with you.
So you're going to carry around that silly name forever? Aves 11?
But that's what Mother picked out for me, and...
A real mom wouldn't saddle her kid with a code name. Don't you want to know who Laura is? It's time I told you. Kiddo, we believe that name belongs to you.
One, two, 3 girls. Is that it? You, Mage, are you coming aboard? All right, that makes a total of 4. Sit back and relax. We're departing now.
We can't leave now.
What? You want off the boat?
It's going to stop pouring rain. It's dangerous to sail at this time of year.
Nonsense. It's a beautiful sunny day.
I'm serious. Dark clouds will come soon.
Sure. Sit down if you want, or get off quickly. Time is money.
Hold on. It's actually raining.
Looks like the rain will get heavy. Let's find some shelter from the rain. I don't want my fur getting all soggy.
Yeah, this sure is a lot of rain. It's fortunate we didn't set off. I'm sorry, little girl. I misjudged you.
I'm not used to hearing that word. Sorry.
What a strange girl. All right, sit tight, everyone. Now we're really departing.
I wish you all a safe journey.
Master Arden was concerned after reading Lenya's letter, so he called on me to come and fetch you.
Indeed, she does look very similar to Laura. Laura belongs to the Azure Seers. I met her years ago when I was in seclusion in Vaduso.
I've heard that clan is particularly sensitive to changes in the natural environment.
Yes, their matriarch had even foreseen that a corruption would bring disaster to the Dark Forest and the Vaduso Mountains.
Aves 11 predicted a storm earlier today when the sun was out. Master Arden, could it truly be Laura herself?
Despite the similar appearance, I do not detect the same aura.
Arden, it is my intention to bring Aves 11 directly to her people.
Are you certain you can find them? The Azure Seers have always been an erratic clan, and seldom make contact with others. I can tell you they reside in the central region of the Vaduso Mountains. There are quite a few secluded caves in that area.
Don't worry. Finding people is my specialty. It's like a giant game of hide and seek.
Vaduso. It sounds so familiar. but I've never been there. Laura. Could that really be my name?
Aves 11, are you okay?
My body hurts. I need candy.
Aves 11, are you feeling pain again? It's happening more frequently now. You're a strong one, aren't you? Come, Mother will give you sweets. Just eat the candy, and everything will be all right. Here, have 2 this time.
Thank you, Mother. The candy is bitter, but it makes the pain go away. Hey, Mother wouldn't lie to me.
Master Arden, what's wrong with her?
These are the side effects of dark magic. There's no telling exactly what Elucia did to her, but her body has been tainted by dark magic for quite some time. The candy she consumed was likely an antidote to suppress these side effects. Aves 11, I must ask, Do you know how old you are?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Leica and Lenya, I want you to go to Lunadorf and find Dani. The girl is in no condition to travel to the Veduso Mountains. Brian, tell Ilona to take my handwritten message to Dani. She'll know what to do.
Understood.
Andy. Will there be...
Granny Dani, please save this child.
She's in terrible shape. Lenya, take her to her bed and have her lie down.
On it.
She's clearly been affected for quite some time. She'll need a lot of care to recover. Magister Merlin, I remember a recipe in your book for curing ailments related to dark magic's hold on the body. I almost forgot that your memory is worse than mine. You wrote this book decades ago on potions and magical pharmacology. I've kept it in my collection. The recipe requires several herbs, and luckily, they're all native to this area. Lenya and I will make preparations. Leica, go with the Magister and collect the herbs. Move quickly. Time is of the essence. The girl ran away. She was injured, yet she moved faster than anyone I've ever seen.
Ran away? Why would she? Does she still not believe us?
Like her, it will not be easy to win her trust. She's been indoctrinated by the Adamant Syndicate for quite some time. We must be patient.
Granny Dani, she was seen heading towards the Bazaar Labyrinth.
Hurry and bring her back. Leave the herbs, and as soon as she returns, make sure she drinks the potion.
On it.
Picked up a feather. Show me! A freshly fallen feather. Light, soft, not covered in dirt or dust. Looks like she passed through here recently. Let's keep looking.
Listen to the sound of falling leaves.
Phew. Huh? Still got the flexibility, eh?
Oh, I'll catch up to you someday.
Listen to the sound of falling. Ah, new branches.
Wow! My favorite!
Oh, so beautiful.
Hey! Steady on now! Steady! Phew. Huh? Still got the flexibility.
You desire an audience.
Listen to the sound of falling leaves. The forest is whispering to you.
Kiddo, why did you just run away like that?
Too many people were asking me questions. It made me feel nervous.
But in order to treat you, we gotta ask questions, right? We're trying to help you, not torture you. It's too risky to stick around here. Come back with us.
Wait. I want to know what these flowers are. I've seen them in my dreams.
Ah, you mean the mana flowers? In 2 more seasons, they'll grow into creatures called glimmer blooms. Yup. Is this the first you've heard of this? Seems like the Dark Forest has a lot more for you to explore, Magister. When the glimmer blooms die, their bodies return to the earth and become mana flowers once more. You know, the cycle of life.
I don't think I understand. What does it mean to return to Earth? What is the cycle of life?
No need to worry about it now. You're tired and need to rest. Come with us.
But I want to know.
Stubborn kid. We don't have time now. But as soon as I get a chance, I promise to explain it all. My word is my bond, and I'd never break a promise. Damien, what's up with that nest of birds?
I picked them up this afternoon on the north side of Lunadorf. They appeared to have been blown out of a tree by a strong wind and had injured their wings. I made tiny braces to help them heal. But Uncle Diane says that they were also suffering from internal injuries. Uncle Diane gave me some herbs that would ease their pain. I just wanted to let them pass on as painlessly as I could.
The little birds. Are they dead?
Yes. They stopped moving just before you got here.
Why do you look so sad? Soon, they will open their eyes again.
Don't treat me like a child. Don't lie to me.
I'm not lying. Mother says that death is like a deep sleep. And after a while, you'll wake up again.
The dead don't wake up. Your mother's lying to you. Leave me alone. I just want to bury these little birds.
You're going to bury them in the dirt? No, they won't be able to breathe when they wake up.
I'm not sure exactly what you learned about death, but these little birds aren't waking up again, kiddo.
I'll prove it to you. I'm not going anywhere until they open their eyes.
You're weird. They're gone. And they should be allowed to return to nature.
How did it come to this? Magister, what should I do? If it keeps her from running away, I guess she can stay for a while. I'll go get the medicine, and then Damien will take you somewhere to rest. You must be tired. We'll wait until dawn.
I was waiting for them to open their eyes. I thought they'd wake up by morning. But the sun has been rising steadily. I noticed that their smell changed. They smell almost fishy. I tried to call out to them, but nothing worked. So, Lenny and that little boy were telling the truth. Mother lied to me. Mother, what's wrong with those people? Why aren't they moving? I heard someone say they're dead.
Silly lies. They're just asleep.
When will they wake up?
When they finish their beautiful dreams.
Death is silent, cold, smelly, and can look so bad. And no one wakes up. The old me has done awful, awful things. I don't deserve comfort, but thank you. You're a kind person. What should I do with these little birds? They shouldn't be left here. I've heard this forest has its own goddess, and people worship it at an altar in the village. I'd like to bury the birds near it. Can you show me the way? Please.
So you're here. I was afraid Aves 11 had run away again. Well, Damien is still upset. I'll tell him later that the birds have been buried.
If they're buried in the soil, will they grow out of the earth again, like the mana flares?
No, that just won't happen.
Then, what is the point of doing this?
Life comes from nature. When we die, we should return to it. But when the living know the dead have a place they've returned to, it gives comfort.
I still don't understand.
I promise you'll get it when you know more of who you are. Let's not think about it now. Granny Danny wants to see you. She wants to know how you're doing after taking the medicine. Let's go see her.
Aves 11, you're looking much better. How are you feeling?
After drinking your candy, my body doesn't hurt anymore. I never knew that candy could be like water.
That was a herbal soup, not candy. When you're all better, I'll show you what real candy tastes like. Now, you must remember this for me. Take these pills 3 times a day before meals. And you mustn't skip any meals.
Okay, I'll remember.
What's this now? Times like this, it's proper to say thank you.
Thank you.
Not to me, but to Lenya and the others. If they hadn't brought you back in time, you might not be with us anymore.
Thank you, Lenya and Laika. And you as well, Magister.
Aves 11, if you've regained your strength, it's time for us to head to the Vedusa Mountains.
The answers I'm after seem to be hidden there.
All right, let's go.
According to Arden, the Azure Seers clan lives around here. Hey, kiddo. Remember anything about this place?
I only have a very faint feeling.
Well, let's poke around. I'm all turned around. Which way do we go?
There's one path that seems to be drawing me close.
We'll trust your instincts. Which way should we go?
To the northwest.
All right. Let's go. based on this, kiddo? Laura isn't your name. Rather, it's your mother's name. Your real mother.
My real mother. I want to see her. Can I?
I don't know, but let's keep looking. We won't give up. Look! Why do I feel like something is missing from this?
Indeed, it's like a piece was prized away.
That said, the shape of the defect seems familiar. Ah, I see. Hey, take out that little thingy you've been carrying around.
You mean this stone carving?
That's right. Try placing it in that spot.
I never expected it to be the key to a door. The Adamant Syndicate stole the key to keep others from returning here and learning of what they've done. But, Aves 11, I'm not sure you'll be able to find your people. It seems they've left the Vedusa Mountains.
I know. But after coming all this way, I wish to forge on ahead, even if the answers I obtain are full of sadness. I don't want to run from them.
We've got your back, and together, we can handle anything. There's not a soul inside.
They foresaw the corruption long ago and migrated elsewhere. Aves 11, don't feel sad. Now that the corruption has been addressed at the source, maybe they'll return.
Maybe I can wait here until they come back. How long will I have to wait?
It's hard to say, and I don't want to lie to you or give you false hope.
It's all right. I understand this time. Can I be alone for a while? I'd like to sit in the quiet.
Okay. This is... It was in a broken crate. It's a letter from Laura, to you. Your name's not Aves 11. Your real name is Lily May.
Lily May. I do appreciate the smell of lilies. And the month of May. It's such a warm time of the year. I like this name. My name is Lily May. This is one of the answers I've been searching for.
Not only that, but the letter also mentions that they went east of the Vedusa Mountains, and your mother even left a map of their route. Lily May, you can go look for her.
I'll actually be able to see her.
If you follow the directions marked on the map, I'm sure you'll find the clan.
But I can't go. I must return to that general in Holystone.
Aves 11, has Mother done something wrong? You tell me I've done nothing wrong. Say it!
Mother, what's wrong with you?
It's not me who's wrong. Not me. I was ready to sacrifice everything.
Ilusha, you've had too much. Put down the glass.
Shut up. I'm not the one who has to pay for their sins. Not me.
Mother, calm down. I'll take the blame for you. I can't run away from it. I'm still carrying sins I can't wash away. Magister, I appreciate your kindness, but you made me realize that I cannot escape my past.
Lily May, I'm so happy to see your growth. Lenya, this time you'll escort them to Holystone.
Huh? Me?
I'm going to update Granny Dani and Arden. You're already in charge, so surely you can handle this?
Fine by me. I'm just looking forward to the grub at the Traveler's Light.
Try to focus on more than just food. Magister, please pass on some much-needed guidance to Lenya.
Ooh, private guidance from Magister Merlin himself? How'd I get so lucky?
All right then. I wish you all a safe journey. Especially you, Lily May. Misatis blessings upon you.
Farewell, Laika. Farewell, Vedusa Mountains. I'll be back one day.
How do you fare, friend? Is that so? Lily May is a fine, warm name. I'm glad to meet you anew.
I didn't want to run from my guilt, so I came back to accept whatever punishment I deserve.
For that, I salute you. All right, Lily May. Please leave with my soldiers to await judgment.
Yes.
There are some things I've been afraid to say in front of Lily May. Based on Lily May's ailments, Arden worked out what kind of evil magic Ilusha used on her. A lot of it made my head spin, but it seems like dark magic that speeds up the flow of time was used on her body. In some places, catalysts like this are used on crops to make them grow faster. I bet this is why she was called Aves 11. Before her, Ilusha was probably experimenting on many others. Aves 10, Aves 9, so on.
We will investigate further and expose this evil for what it is.
I'll be paying close attention to the Adamant Syndicate's movements. I'll write to you if I learn of anything. Feel free to do the same.
It's an honor to have met you, Lenya.
Oh, don't be so formal, old man. I'll take my leave now. My mouth is watering thinking about the food at the Traveler's Light. Bye-bye, you two.
All right, I'll look after Lily May. She doesn't deserve harsh punishment. But the news that the Adamant Syndicate had performed such a cruel and forbidden experiment, it boils my blood. A bunch of fanatical Hypogean worshippers. I can only imagine what else they have in store. Even though we're onto their wicked ways, we must not let our guard drop for a second. The Adamant Syndicate will continue to scheme in the dark. But as for now, let us enjoy a rare moment of peace.
lightning.
Kneel before the king.
Wow! My
Oh, so beautiful.
Hey! Steady on now! Steady on!
Just as I expected.
A dream come true.
Forest wisdom. Forest wisdom.
Sleep and dream of me.
Forest wisdom. Forest wisdom.
Sleep and dream of me. A dream come true.
Forest wisdom.
A dream come true.
expected.
Thunder, lightning. Forest wisdom.
A dream come true.
Forest wisdom. Forest wisdom.
Sorry, did I burn everything down? Oh well.
Forest wisdom. 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 Forest wisdom.
A dream come true.
Witness the power of the forest.
The world has its own rules.
Let's turn the battlefield into a cemetery! Great materials are everywhere. A piece of cake!
Thunder, lightning.
A piece of cake!
Sleep and dream of me. A dream come true.
A piece of cake! Eat your fill, my children.
Forest wisdom.
A piece of cake! The experiment was a total success. piece of cake!
The experiment was a total success.
Forest wisdom.
A piece of cake!
Forest wisdom.
A dream come true.
Thunder, lightning.
The experiment was a total success. The experiment was a total success.
Thunder, lightning.
A piece of cake!
Forest wisdom.
I expected.
Everyone's doing great. Everyone's doing great.
A great victory, the glory of which belongs to each and every warrior.
of dream will we have today? A dream come true.
My shield is unbreakable! My shield is unbreakable! My shield is unbreakable!
A dream come true. Sleep and dream of me.
Sorry, did I burn everything down? Oh well.
Hey! Steady on now! Steady on!
Phew. Huh? Experience, honed on the battlefield.
Listen to the sound of falling leaves. The forest is. Listen to the.
Time for you to feel the pain.
Just as I expected.
Victory is victory, no matter how it's attained.
Just as I expected. Just as I expected. Just as I expected.
My shots are perfect today.
My shield is unbreakable! My shield is unbreakable!
My shots are perfect today. My shots are perfect today.
My shield is unbreakable!
My shots are perfect today. My shots are perfect today.
I'm right over here.
My shield is unbreakable! is unbreakable!
My shots are perfect today.
My shield is unbreakable!
My shots are perfect today. My shots are perfect today. My shots are perfect today.
I'm right over here.
Just as I expected. Just as I expected.
My shield is unbreakable! My shield is unbreakable!
My shots are perfect today. My shots are perfect today.